I can't believe what I'm seeing. Akagi and Shohoku are being beaten like a bunch of noobs. What was the point of them beating the best team assembled in our area for them to be losing like this? I have half a mind to put on a jersey and show them how to play basketball. Tell me what happened.
Despite Shohoku putting in work for 2 videos by maintaining their lead into the first half, Sannoh came out slapping the taste out of their mouth. In less than 10 minutes, they not only caught up to Shohoku, but they also surpassed them by 20 points. This is why they are the reigning kings of high school basketball, not showing no mercy and truly driving that point home. Shohoku tries to get things going, but Sannoh High defense hasn't let up even though they stopped using a full court press once they took a comfortable lead. Akita gets called for traveling when he tried to go one-on-one with Kawada. Luckily, Sannoh missed and Shohoku took a timeout once they got in the ball. Their coach looks to be trying to give them hope, but Rukawa couldn't generate any momentum for the team as Sannoh High ace Sawakita showed him how it's done slamming it home. Rukawa just wasn't able to decrease the score while Sawakita racked up point like a slot machine. The whistle is blown and a substitution was called as it looks like Hanamichi is getting subbed back in the game. But I think there's not much that can be done at this point. Hold up, Hanamichi is going over to the announcer's table. You got to be kidding me. He just jumped on top of the table and rolls up one of the booklets. Is he about to say something to the crowd?
First off, before this genius single-handedly turned this game around, if everyone could hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on how this genius too will don his crown. But my crown, unlike theirs, mine is of a higher sovereignty. So replace your bets because Shohoku is about to make a comeback that LL Cool J will have to make a remix about. Thank you.
Looks like Akita doesn't feel like Hanamichi is taking this game seriously.
WB, you just sit there and watch, you hater. Because once that fox misses this shot, this genius who had the play style of Dennis Rodman uploaded into my brain easily gained that rebound and put the shot back up. Sannoh tried to take that point back, but Ryota got in the way of their pass, but wasn't able to make a break for it. But with the offense all set up, he took his shot. My last play must have scared this guy as he was spooked, allowing me to gain position. This time I tipped the ball and gaining 2 more points just like that. Their offense was starting to break down now that I was back on the court, and that fox took advantage of my presence and stole the ball. Those commoners worked the ball around to Gori, but he is yet to shake off the pressure of Boss Kong and messed up his shot like some noob. It didn't matter because this genius had him covered. Sannoh might see themselves as kings, but I too am a king. This king is one of the boards, and once I got the ball back I tossed it back to Gori to score. He just wasn't inspired by my kingly rebounding with genius plays for some reason. So, the unthinkable happened, and he messed up his signature move, getting an offensive foul called on himself.
So this is what my so-called rival has become. A stepping stone or a doormat to some second-rate player that's not even a center but a forward. Your red-headed stepchild will bring out the beast within Rukawa like always. Miyagi and Mitsui will keep up because of those two's rise in playing level. But you were always the pillar, or did you already pass that role on with this sorry excuse for basketball you've been displaying?
Yeah. Sannoh didn't know what to make of that and tried to gain more points, but Gori was there to stop him. He tried some fancy move in the air, but in the words of South Park's Cartman, Sannoh better respect my sovereignty. They were either dumb or stupid, acting like this once a generation genius wasn't there. Gori's head was now back in the game, and we did a pick and roll feeding Michi the ball so he can do what he does best. It was a clearance sale on 3-point shots for us. And with me on defense, they knew better than to bring the ball in the house of Sakuragi. Michi shot those threes with no worries, as he knew if he was to miss, I would gain that rebound and work it back to him so he can continue to give Sannoh a 3-point shower. Their offense went nowhere, and once Gori shook off the pressure, he delivered Sannoh's basket, a long-awaited gorilla dunk.
I have to admit, you did single-handedly turn the game around with both offense and defense superiority, thus allowing your team to shoot the ball like taking practice shots, and soon you were only down by 10. But you wanted Sannoh to respect your authority. Well, looks like they are, as Sannoh top defensive player is being sent to put a stop to King Sakuragi.
Too little too late, as I already crushed their fatty and put the fear of this genius in their center. I'm all warmed up, and if this King Kong bald Gori thinks he can make me a peasant like I did their centers, he has another thing coming.